She had promised herself she would never fall in love again. Then she met the man who slowly changed everything. Beautiful young woman standing alone beneath warm sunset light in a luxury garden. Emotional expression, cinematic romance, ultra-realistic, shallow depth of field. Every evening, they met beneath the old oak tree overlooking the lake. Their conversations lasted for hours, yet neither wanted the night to end. Elegant couple sitting beneath a giant oak tree beside a peaceful lake at sunset, warm golden light, romantic atmosphere, cinematic realism. He listened to every dream she had hidden from the world. For the first time, she felt completely understood. Handsome man smiling gently while holding a woman's hands across a candlelit garden table, luxury estate, cinematic Hollywood romance. As the stars appeared above them, silence became more meaningful than words. Neither of them wanted to say goodbye. Romantic couple standing beneath thousands of stars beside a quiet lake. Soft moonlight, emotional, cinematic masterpiece. He slowly reached for her hand. She didn't pull away. Close-up of two hands gently intertwining beneath warm fairy lights. Emotional romance. Ultra-realistic. Their eyes met for what felt like forever. Both smiled without saying a single word. Beautiful couple gazing into each other's eyes beneath glowing lanterns. Cinematic romance. Shallow depth of field. He gently brushed a loose strand of hair away from her face. Her heartbeat grew faster with every passing second. Handsome man softly tucking a woman's hair behind her ear, warm, golden lighting, emotional cinematic realism. She stepped a little closer. The distance between them quietly disappeared. Romantic couple standing face-to-face beneath moonlight in a luxury garden. Emotional atmosphere, cinematic masterpiece. Their foreheads touched gently. Both closed their eyes, smiling softly. Tender forehead touch between a romantic couple beneath glowing garden lights, ultra-realistic Hollywood romance. Without rushing the moment, he leaned forward. She smiled before softly kissing him. Romantic couple sharing a gentle, heartfelt kiss beneath warm fairy lights in a luxury garden. Cinematic Hollywood realism, elegant atmosphere, emotional love story. When the kiss ended, neither of them moved. They simply smiled, knowing everything had changed. Couple standing close together after a kiss, smiling warmly beneath glowing lanterns. Luxury garden, cinematic realism. He wrapped his arms around her. She rested her head against his shoulder, listening to his heartbeat. Loving couple, embracing beneath the stars beside a peaceful lake, warm moonlight, emotional cinematic romance. "I think I've been falling in love with you for a long time," he whispered. She smiled through happy tears before answering, "I've been waiting to hear that." Elegant couple sharing an emotional conversation beneath glowing string lights, cinematic romance, ultra-realistic. The night ended with one final kiss. Both knew this was only the beginning of their forever. Romantic couple kissing beneath fireworks reflected across a peaceful lake. Cinematic Hollywood ending, ultra-realistic, emotional masterpiece. Every glance between them carried emotions that words could no longer hide. Romantic couple exchanging shy smiles across a luxury breakfast table, morning sunlight streaming through tall windows, elegant mansion interior, cinematic romance, ultra-realistic. She tried to focus on her coffee, but every time she looked up, she found him smiling at her. Beautiful woman blushing while holding a coffee cup, handsome man smiling warmly across the table, luxury dining room, cinematic realism. "Are you thinking about last night?" he asked softly. She smiled and whispered, "I haven't stopped." Elegant couple sharing a quiet conversation over breakfast, warm golden sunlight, emotional expressions, luxury mansion, cinematic Hollywood romance. He reached across the table and gently held her hand. This time, she held on a little tighter. Close-up of two hands gently intertwined across an elegant dining table, soft morning light, emotional romance, ultra-realistic. Later that afternoon, they escaped the city together. Neither wanted anything except a few peaceful hours alone. Luxury couple walking through a quiet botanical garden filled with blooming roses, golden afternoon light, cinematic masterpiece. The world around them seemed to disappear. Every laugh made them feel even closer. Romantic couple laughing together while walking beneath flowering trees. Soft sunlight filtering through leaves. Ultra-realistic, cinematic romance. She suddenly stopped walking. "There is something I've wanted to do all day," she said with a smile. Beautiful woman standing beneath cherry blossoms, smiling shyly at a handsome man, cinematic romance, shallow depth of field. Before he could answer, she stepped closer. She gently kissed him on the cheek. Woman giving a tender kiss on a man's cheek beneath blooming cherry blossoms, warm spring sunlight, emotional romance, ultra-realistic. He laughed softly. "I think that's unfair." Handsome man smiling warmly while looking into a woman's eyes. Luxury garden, cinematic realism. "Why?" she asked playfully. "Because now I want another kiss." Romantic couple standing close together beneath flowering trees, playful expressions, cinematic Hollywood romance. She smiled, pretending to think. Then she slowly moved closer. Beautiful couple standing inches apart beneath glowing fairy lights in a luxury garden. Emotional tension, cinematic masterpiece. Their eyes met once again. The rest of the world faded into silence. Close-up of romantic couple gazing into each other's eyes. Warm, golden light. Shallow depth of field. Ultra-realistic. He gently brushed his fingers across her cheek. "You make every ordinary day feel extraordinary." Handsome man softly touching a woman's cheek. Emotional expressions, luxury garden at sunset, cinematic realism, her eyes filled with happy tears. "No one has ever loved me like this." Beautiful woman smiling with tears of joy, warm sunset lighting, romantic cinematic atmosphere. He leaned forward slowly. She closed the remaining distance with a warm, affectionate kiss. Romantic couple sharing a gentle kiss beneath glowing fairy lights in a rose garden at sunset. Elegant atmosphere, cinematic Hollywood romance, ultra-realistic. They remained in each other's embrace for a long moment. Neither wanted the evening to end. Loving couple, embracing beneath a sky filled with stars, luxury garden, moonlight, emotional cinematic masterpiece. Neither of them noticed someone watching from the mansion balcony. A single pair of eyes silently witnessed every moment. Mysterious figure standing on a distant balcony overlooking a romantic couple in the gardens below. Moonlit luxury mansion, dramatic cinematic lighting, ultra-realistic. Everything felt perfect. But destiny was quietly preparing to test their love once again. Grand luxury mansion beneath a full moon, glowing windows, romantic gardens, mysterious atmosphere, cinematic documentary realism.